Join us now for a stroll down memory lane and see a selection of what occurred in your favorite year, 1971. Make yourself comfortable and prepare to recall real events, film, and stories of the good old days.
And former heavyweight champion of the world, Joe Frazier.
You're going to see a new Joe Frazier.
Like an astronaut, when the last 10-second countdown comes and the rockets blast off, I'll be in orbit. You don't back up, you don't throw a left jab, you don't duck, you just take punches and keep coming and try to block him. He's a robot.
It got tougher. It didn't get easier. It was the survival of the fittest.
There's the corner of Ali as he leads the cheering. Ali leading his own cheering.
The Pirates in a World Series for the first time in 11 years start Doc Ellis. And the Orioles, with a choice of 4 20-game winners, pick Dave McNally.
Number 21.
Roberto Clemente fires the first shot for the Pirates, a first-inning double, and it extends an 11-year streak for the pride of Puerto Rico, his 8th straight hitting game at World Series competition.
Hey, let's go. Come on, shake him up. Get back in the game. Damn, this love will make us mad. Let's go. You ready? Come on, let's go to work.
Doc Ellis, staked to an early gift-wrapped 3-run lead, catches the Orioles on the rebound. In the bottom of the second, Frank Robinson gets one back in a hurry.
All right, let's go. Same as last year. Now, let's go. Come on.
Game 2 is played on Monday, originally a travel day. And now it's Jim Palmer, accustomed to winning World Series games for the Orioles, against Bob Johnson, a playoff winner over San Francisco. In the second, Brooks Robinson drives in the first run of the game. And for Brooks, it's the start of a perfect day.
This guy's not as quick as he was when he was with KC.
Get the kid thrown.
The kid is Bruce Keeson, a rookie with a right-handed whip. In the fourth, Dave Johnson jams a 2-run single through the left side. The score now 3-0, and Bob Johnson is replaced by Keeson, the kid who seems as nervous as a bridegroom. He'd be one in 6 days. The walk to Belanger. Then Palmer forces in a 4th run. So Keeson gets a quick hook. Bob Moose is the third Pirate pitcher, and Buford lifts one to medium left. The bases still loaded. Johnson tags, and a strong throw by Stargell beats him to the plate. The impact sends Sanguillen spinning, and plate umpire Ed Sudol calls a runner out. Let's play it again.
I knew it was going to be a close play because Stargell's got a gun, and if I didn't get a good jump and coming home, I wanted to slide. I didn't too much want to run into Sanguillen. He's a little bigger than I am, but I just lowered my shoulder and tried to knock the ball loose. He was a little bit hurt, but he didn't drop the ball.
For 7 innings, the Pirates have been kept off the scoreboard. But then Richie Hebner tags a tiring Jim Palmer for this 3-run homer. Palmer, struggling with his control, walks 8 in as many innings. But with a fat 11-3 lead, veteran Dick Hall comes in to close it out. And pinch hitter Milt May, a youngster to remember, is the final victim. Baltimore 11, Pittsburgh 3. In the 7th, Frank has his 3rd shot at Blass.
There's one, boys. There's one. Attaboy, Frank. Come on, let's see what we can do. He's out of gas out there. Let's go.
In Pittsburgh's half, Clemente pulls back from a pitch, hits it anyway, and hustles pitcher Cuellar into a hurry-up throwing error.
but we're back in the ball game. We're only 1 run down. No, we made a mistake. We let the guy get on, and the ball hit back to you. We can't afford to have 2 men on base with that big guy coming up. Come on, settle down. Keep us right in the ball game, Mike. We'll win the son of a gun. Come on.
Stargell, with 3 walks in the first 2 games, gets 3 more in the 3rd game. And now with 2 on, nobody out, the wheels are turning. Coach Frank Osiak flashing the bunt sign, not once, but twice. And Bob Robertson, who never bunted all year, oblivious of all the deep thinkers. Clemente on second seems to be calling for time. But it's too late. The pitcher in his motion, and Robertson makes his own strategy. An opposite field home run for 3 big ones. In the 3rd, more trouble for Baltimore. Hebner's on first with a single. And now Clemente tags one. Well, what is it? The umpire, John Rice, says foul. And here comes Murtaugh.
We're having a general conversation.
Yeah.
The ball just missed the white line by that much, Dan.
John, that bullpen don't think you're right on that side.
I know, but none of them were out there except the one guy now, Dan. And he's looking this way, and I'm looking right here. Doomly pessimistic. If I call it the other way, I got an argument by the other guy.
Well, what do I care about that?
I said that's how close it was.
Well, that's idiotic. In other words, you don't want them to argue. Hey, it's in a hole.
Blair, after a long run, drops his twisting fly. Robertson makes it to 3rd, but Sanguillen, with a big turnaround second, is nailed. 2 out now, and the pinch hitter is Milt May. It's a tie-breaking single for the 21-year-old rookie catcher. And somewhere, there's a proud father who used to play 3rd base as Pinky May. Steve Blass, the man who turned it around, whose 3-hitter stopped the Baltimore Express at 15 in a row, gets a 2nd crack at the Orioles. And there are symptoms of wildness, of trying too hard in the Blass delivery. And Weaver picks this spot to challenge Blass on a technicality.
801. Rule 801 says he's got to pitch from in front, on the rubber in front, and not on the side. This is a lot of tricky stuff. This isn't about to stop, but he's got to come to a stop soon. He's pitching from the side of the rubber. He's got to pitch from in front of the rubber. We know that. Well, I'm also about to stop. He don't stop either.
So now pitching from in front of the rubber, Steve Blass. Rule 801. Mike Cuellar, back for the Orioles, matches Blass. 3 scoreless innings with less trouble. But with 2 out in the 4th, Clemente, the unsinkable pirate, and the Pirates lead 1-0. And now the last hope for the Orioles, Merv Rettenman. Hitting to the same spot that set up Baltimore's winning run the day before. But this time it's plugged up. And the game, the series, it's all over. Pittsburgh with a World Series victory as improbable as the one that shipped the Yankees 11 years ago. And the only major link between then and now, Roberto Clemente, again hitting in all 7 games for a devastating 414 average, and doing everything else expected of a superstar, in the field, on the bases, putting on a one-man show, total in concept and execution. A most valuable player on a battling, superb championship team.